No, it's not going to be a Ferrari unveiling or Novatech or anything like that, but honestly, is it worth the upgrade? If you got these, they've updated them since, so things have changed. This is 50%, this is 60, these are 60 as well, but with BOSE involved, that changes a lot. To me, this is totally new technology. You test out the best headphones out there, and when it comes to digital photography representation, the equivalent in audio, you might think, well, I'm trying to hear the static in vinyl. I like to play it quiet in an evening compared to my huge sound system. These aren't that. In my opinion, these are the equivalent of I want to be immersed. I want to feel the whole scene, whether I'm gaming, the movie. Like, if there's a surprise and something comes up, make me jump out of my seat. That's the type of technology this stuff is. Haptic feedback, Xbox, PlayStation controllers and things like that. It's a whole new world, to be honest. Different to anything else. I think by the time that BOSE does this and other companies, it'll be luxury designs, like jewellery. You wear it, the branding, the materials, everything else. But this is, if you can't afford it, you go in, you want an Apple headset, and it's like 400-500 quid, and you think, well, I could only get the Skullcandy. You're not going to be disappointed. I'm an old consumer, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pair these up. When I find my DAC, the difference between a DAC and just Bluetooth connectivity is immense, worlds apart. But for now, just to see how they rattle, how they vibrate. This is the equivalent of being in the movie at a cinema, in the club, compared to just wanting to listen to music turned down and hear it perfectly. Drinking a glass of whiskey. Before I bring out my special tool, hold on, I used it quite a lot. Unboxing. Alright, just bear in mind, ANC is technology that people don't know how to use. Turns out I don't need that, because you get earmuffs. If this stuff is good enough, the high level that you find, you'll be able to detect on the baby monitor what's going on and deal with the situation without any distress, making you a better parent. It's a tool, not so you can't hear them, but when you have to, you're on call. So these are my current ones. I've been there using them for a while. There's not going to be a grand opening here. It's quite simple. This is what you get. Very simple. I like it. If you was a kid at school, you can't afford the expensive stuff. This is, already it comes with a pouch. That's nice. So we got felt lining. Plus, you got the clip. You can put down your belt on your back. It's nice. I like it compact. Simple design, right? The difference between these is that these are still very early days, concept piece. The buttons, it all works. It's great. The wheel, the materials, very robust, lasts you a long time. I've used these and they've done great, like considering they fold up into such a compact space. Once you close them, that's how amazing they get. That's pretty compact, man, for a set of cans. Now these, I want to know what they're about. If you involve BOSE, they know their stuff. So here we go. Hold on, I ain't done this with one hand in a while. Damn it. Take 2. Take 3. What package? I can tell you that much. Oh, damn it. So we're in already. I don't know what that is, but it's already a bit different to the plastic. Okay, things haven't changed much. Similar design. I'm familiar with it. I like it. They're out of the case. The packaging isn't gonna add extra volume to the bag or the, your belt. That's where you wear it. But you do get the same sort of stuff. Basic cables. So what are we looking at? I think this kind of feels a bit smaller than the other one for some weird reason. I can't quite tell you. But yeah, you definitely, it looks the part. I'm glad, it even looks like there's some metal parts. That's how good they've done it. So side by side already, if you look at these and that sort of whatever material, synthetic leathers they're using, there's something there I can notice. I don't know what it is. This is like a concept piece compared to this. We look at them around, very simple. Obviously I've had these for over a year. Surprisingly, because of the swivel, you'd think they wouldn't last. I think they're gonna snap or break, or they're not that good. But honestly, they've never let me down. Simple controllers, that material there, simple design. I'm all good. Functionality is what I care about most at this sort of price point. So what am I getting here? I think it just looks a bit more like a serious bit of kit. They're replacing those with these.